To me, success means reaching my full potential and my level of self-actualization. Living and walking in my truth and my purpose. Not about a dollar sign or a certain degree, it's just going for your personal best. To sum it up, I would say self-actualization. Everything started lining out when I started seeing my children actually learning the lessons that I was teaching, because at first you never know if young people get it, but when you actually see them doing it, you're like, oh, they're learning even though you think they're not. I feel successful too in my professional career where I can come in and actually train and mentor someone else, and it's the same thing with kids. Like, oh, they listened, they took my advice, and now look at them, they're doing so good. Me personally, from personal experience, some of the things I learned here, I know the military does a good job of transitioning us out, but it's like you gotta hear it again to make it all click, and then having that support system. Like Alicia and Sandy are awesome. They always sending me job fair events and keeping me motivated. It just gives you a little bit of hope, because it's kind of hard to transition from the military into the civilian sector. To just have somebody that show you that we care about you, we're a sisterhood. It's just good to have that support in that sisterhood and that support network. I think everything is successful, but I believe it enhances self-esteem just putting somebody in a suit and letting them see themselves. They come in and they feel special. They have their personal stylist. They can go through and pick items. And I think when you provide people with self-esteem, they go on to do great things. So that is great. And I also think it's great how they just help you with the resume writing and everything, because everybody doesn't know how to write a resume. People are very smart, but they don't have exposure. Just to watch it with other people and to see that aha moment, it was a great thing. I would tell my younger self that the key to success, the key to happiness and success is to live your life to please yourself. Because I spent a lot of time trying to figure myself out, and once I figured myself out and I strove to be my best personal me, I felt more successful than ever trying to do anything to make anybody else happy. So I would tell my younger self, don't worry if you make a mistake, you don't have to be perfect. There's people who will help you along the way if you just reach out to those people and be willing to accept a helping hand. I appreciate Dress for Success so much because it is just like a stepping stone to really help people. It instills self-esteem, and it just inspires you, make you feel like you can do it, because a lot of people, especially a lot of veterans, they lose hope and they feel like, what am I gonna do? There's no jobs out here. There's no way I can make it. So coming to something like this and seeing other females, you know, strong individuals, that's just inspiring. So I appreciate Dress for Success just for that.